Now we have a breaking news. As cold waves continue to grip the national capital, few flights are delayed at IGI airport due to the fog. Some trains have also been delayed at the New Delhi railway station due to the fog. Delhi airport and Indigo have also issued travel advisories for the passengers. Met issues and red for an hour. Joining us now is CNN News 18 Srishti. Srishti, very good morning to you and thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Now the fog conditions are particularly bad and very low visibility today. So how long are we going to see the flights and travel impacted by this?
Very good morning to you. So yes, there's a dense fog which has wrapped the entire northwest India and including the national capital. The visibility was down to 50 meters at both Safdarjung and Palam airport. And according to the Indian Meteorological Department, these dense fog conditions are likely to continue at least for the next few hours. The weather department has already issued a red warning for the next 1 hour, which means that the visibility is going to be really down. Now, this has really impacted the flight operations at the airport, with a lot of flights running, running delayed. There might be some flight cancellations as well. There are trains also which are running, later than usual because of the dense fog conditions. Remember, this dense fog has wrapped the entire northwest India in wake of the approaching western disturbance, which is also going to impact. Now, in the national capital, this dense fog also combines with the high amount of pollution in the air, creating smoggy conditions. So, according to the Central Pollution Control Board, the air quality index has also crossed the severe mark of 400. So, at least 25 stations across the national capital are now recording AQI far above 400, even touching up to 425 in places. Even Noida is also reporting a very dense fog, and combined with the high amount of pollution there, the AQI is also very severe. So yes, you're right. Delhi is going to witness a difficult day ahead, and that is why people are being urged to avoid unnecessary travel and of course carry masks when they step outside, because this can impact the health of people, especially vulnerable people who have some kind of respiratory issues. So for the next few hours, the visibility will be low and it will gradually improve during the day. But it all depends on the wind conditions. As of now, the winds are also very low. So there is very minimal dispersal of pollutants. And of course, as I said, the fog will continue to make a situation worse, impacting even the flight operations, the train operations, as well as the traffic congestion also, which is likely to be high when the visibility is low.
Right.
Back to you.
Right. Also, how severe is this cold wave and fog episode, like particularly today and in this season, compared to what we usually see in December? And how prepared are the airport authorities and railways for these disruptions?
So the dense fog alert had already been issued by the Indian Meteorological Department a few days in advance because a western disturbance, this is like a tropical storm, which had already impacted northwest India around 25th. And there's another which is incoming and is likely to impact around 30th of December. So what happens is this is going to trigger a fresh spell of rain and snow over J&K, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand. So what happens is that there's a lot of moisture feeding into the atmosphere. So all these states were warned that there will be dense fog in the coming days, and as well as the flight operations and train operations would be impacted. So this was kind of expected. In case of national capital, the Delhi government had also, Delhi Environment Minister Mr. Majinder Singh Sirsa had also indicated the weather conditions are going to turn unfavorable. So even if the AQI was below, 400, it was around, it was hovering in over the very poor category. He had urged people to stay cautious and wear masks in view of the approaching situation. See, it's almost the end of the year, and this is the time when fog normally envelops the entire northwest India. So this is usual. It's just that for the national capital, it becomes a state of health emergency in wake of the high amount of pollution in the air. So, and as of now, there's no cold wave in Delhi, but as the days go by, the temperatures are going to plummet. And we could see, because cold days are definitely being reported in several parts in the adjoining areas of Uttar Pradesh and even Punjab and Haryana, where temperatures have really gone down in the past few days. Back to you.
Right. Thank you, Srishti. Thank you for putting things into perspective and bringing us the latest. Now, as AQI remains in the very poor to severe category, my colleague Simran Babbar brings you a ground report from atop a private building where anti-smoke guns are deployed to control the pollution. Let's take a look.
In the national capital, as the AQI plummets, this is the NDMC area, and the AQI on this live meter shows in the hazardous category, nearly touching 400. Even as the stage 4 GRAP restrictions have been lifted by the CAQM in the past few days, owing to better conditions and improvement in the air quality index, what we see right now is the national capital again expecting in the few upcoming days a soaring AQI. We are right now at the high-rise building in the national capital. This is the Yashwant Bhavan, where anti-smog guns, which have been put up in place by the Delhi government under the new directives to improve the AQI, have been functioning. The government has planned to put anti-smoke guns at 150 buildings. The order issues the anti-smoke guns to be kept at high rise, which is ground plus 5 floors. The anti-smoke guns here are put up in private and public buildings, and these buildings with the anti-smoke guns look like this after they spray water around this area. Now, the idea behind putting these anti-smog guns at the high-rise is to bring down the AQI levels essentially. But to what extent is this applicable, as these anti-smog guns also run in shifts? Few hours in the morning and few in the evening, and that is what the major concern of the environmentalists has also been in fact viewed. How does exactly this effort, after the regular implementation of and working of these anti-smog gun, looks like? It will only be told and viewed in the days to come.